What's up everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Genevieve. If you're new here, welcome to this corner. I'm all about feminine glow, looking good, looking put together with your moral values. I've done videos in the past about femininity, feminine mindset, feminine behavior, dating. I've done video on the coquette. You can go back and see my previous videos. But today I'm doing a chit chat, get ready with me. I'm talking about insecurities, my insecurities, and how I was able to come out of it, like help myself out of it. Without further ado, let's get right into it. I've had insecurities in different stages of my life. I will start from when I was little, then up until now that I'm a grown woman. So let me start from when I was a younger girl, a little girl, what I felt and why I felt the way I felt. So I grew up in Nigeria, and as a little girl, I had insecurities about my legs because I had one of the biggest bow legs ever. Very curved. My dad will look at me today, and sometimes he just makes comment like, "Wow, your legs are a miracle." In my primary school, I was really bullied because of my legs. I was really, really bullied. I might be walking on the street, and when kids play football on the street, they would really try to target my legs, that the ball goes through my legs. As in, it's embarrassing to say, but this was my leg. I'm using my Dolce & Gabbana tinted moisturizer and my Born to Glow. So I always mix it together. This is why I have this on my face. Things I really felt insecure about myself growing up was majorly my legs and the fact that I was really little. Like, I was always the shortest in my group. Now I love my size, I love my height, I love my body. I love that I'm a little woman. It's so cute, you know what I mean? So, but back then I didn't realize it because I was young, and I had these girls, my friends back then, oh my God. My friends were tall, huge. In Nigeria, there's something, I don't know, if you grew up in Lagos, I think you know what I'm talking about. Like, if you're so little, they call you Shanko. So Lagos is a Yoruba city. So they call you Shanko if you are short, if you are little. And they were calling me Shanko. So it was a bit weird for me. So to the extent that I had to take pills to add weight, to gain weight. It was really bad. Now I'm talking about it, it's kind of makes me feel bad for any girl that has this, that feels like this, So I was just, I think 17 years old, and I started taking pills, 17 or 18 years old. And this was because there were no control of, no, you cannot buy this thing, or you cannot do this. There was no that kind of control of showing ID cards. We didn't have it. So I could get a pill. If someone say, "Oh, go and get this pill, drink it, take this amount of the pill, you gain weight, you eat more, so many things, mau, all those kind of things." If you're Nigerian, you know what I'm talking about. Another thing I was insecure about was my high cheekbone. Growing up, I didn't like it, but now I love it. Encanta. Like, I love the fact that I don't even need to contour my face to have that contour, but I need to contour my face. You know what I mean? One thing that really I felt really bad about was the fact that when I look back now, I feel bad that I had to take pills. I had to take pills to gain weight when I was little, not knowing that when you grow into a woman, you gain the weight naturally. Like, these are things that peer pressure makes you do, So thinking about it now as a grown woman, since I grew up, I kind of just hated the fact that I thought I was doing myself good by taking pills to gain weight when I was a little girl. I was just a little girl, I think 17 or 18 years old, because of the peer pressure and the insecurity I felt about my body, being around people that kind of shamed your body. I feel bad for any young girl out there that thinks, oh, let me take this pill, let me do this thing to feel better. Because all that pill did to me was destroying my body. I remember I was 18 years old. If it wasn't for my elder sister, who actually gave me the slap of my life when she found out, because I was hiding this thing. I was hiding it in my room and nobody knew about it. I was just taking it, but my mom was noticing that I was getting fat, but in an awkward way. I was getting fat, I was getting blown up in the wrong places. My face was swollen, my neck was swollen, my belly was so big, and my legs were just huge. So, because this was not the right thing, it was called, I think, Mauma or something, herbal pills they sold back then, And thinking about it now, I just really hate the fact that the woman who advised me to do this, take this pill, could not encourage me and say, come on, you're beautiful the way you are. Oh, don't do this. You're young. When you grow, you gain your natural body weight as a woman. You're young now. Don't worry about your friends. Don't worry about anybody calling you Shanko or Lekma or whatever it was. She didn't play that role for me. And maybe I would have died. Maybe this would have cost me damage to my life. 3 things I was really insecure was my legs, which I think anybody would be insecure about that one. I don't know if I have a picture of it, but it's really huge. It was the hugest bow legs I ever saw back then. And I remember my mom would take me to prayer houses. They would pray for me. They would drag my leg like this. Fire, fire. I didn't do any surgery. I didn't do any operation or whatever it was. I didn't do anything, but my legs got straightened. So I think God heard the prayers, So these are a few insecurities I had growing up. But when I became a grown woman, I think I started learning confidence in a certain way. I think the confidence came from having been bullied in secondary school too. I was also bullied in secondary school. Major bullying in secondary school. I don't even know why I was bullied in secondary school, Oh, I remember. I can even say her name. So I think all that bullying made me kind of I started, training my mind to stand up for myself, which I did a lot of times. Like my siblings can tell you back in the day. I'm not proud of what I did to prove that you shouldn't bully me. I'm not proud of it, because if I say it, oh my God, I don't want to advise young children to do this, but I did what I had to do, back then. I did what I had to do. Then the word went out in school, and that Genevieve did this to Paulina. The word went out. So that's how you deal with bullies. So after that moment, I got my victory over my bully. I kind of started, I don't know, the confidence just came from nowhere. I don't know. Came from nowhere. I got this confidence, and ever since then, I just knew how to stand up for myself, regardless. Some people think I'm a rebel. I don't know, because I just say what I want to say. I'm starting with my Dio powder, and it just created the woman, gradually created the woman I have become today. But as a grown woman, my insecurities are still there, of course. These days, I'm insecure about some things. I'm insecure about my teeth. People that are close to me knows what I'm talking about. I'm insecure about my teeth. Before I had my son, before pregnancy, I had no insecurities about my teeth. But after pregnancy, I kind of feel I don't have a beautiful profile as I used to have before. My gum and my jaw kind of expanded, if that's the word. I don't know. But if you're a dentist, please correct me below. I feel it expanded. I remember in my second trimester, I was told to see a dentist, which I did. And he told me that we would see after the birth of my child. which I also saw him, and he suggested if I would wear braces. I said, at this my old age, braces care, I beg. I'm rethinking the decision because I really don't like my teeth anymore. It doesn't give me a nice side profile when I laugh. So this is one major insecurity I have about my face, is my mouth area, my teeth. I had major postpartum insecurities about my body. It was crazy. Because I looked at myself, month 1 of pregnancy, I looked so beautiful. Month 5, I looked beautiful. Then after I had my baby, I'm like, who is this person? I looked at my body. My body wasn't my body anymore. And I would sit down, I'll cry. And my husband would, tell me, see, your body has just done a miracle, has just brought out a child, a whole being. So those words were what kept me going. Some days I sit down, I look at myself, I'm like, who is this person? What is this belly? What is this crazy dead skin on my neck, my round neck? Oh my God, I had horrible discoloration during my pregnancy and after my pregnancy. So maybe I should do a video about that, how I was able to remove all my neck discoloration and all that stuff. I think I'll do another video on that, what I did. But that first year was really horrible for me. It was really, really hard. So, and you know what? You go on social media, you see someone that just had a baby 1 week ago, 1 month ago, 3 days ago, whatever, And I think it's normal, it's natural to feel insecure when you see another woman do what you do, but just do it so effortlessly, and you're like, oh my God. For me, my insecurities don't come from jealousy. It comes from, oh, wow, she did this. Oh, and look at me. Why is my one not, why don't I look like that? So I think there is this unrealistic standard we set for ourselves, especially as mothers and women who have gone through the process of bringing a child to this world. We are too hard on ourselves. I think we're too hard on ourselves. We need to be kinder. We need to be kinder to ourselves. One thing about insecurity, it gives you major self-doubt. It creates this imposter syndrome in your mind that you're not good enough, that you're not worthy. Sometimes you don't know you have this thing. Sometimes you don't even know you feel insecure about something about your body. Sometimes you don't know you have imposter syndrome until it's time to do something, until it's time to show up for yourself. Then you look around like, no, I can't do this. Oh, I'm not good enough. I don't have the body. Look at me. I stayed months before even wearing my clothes. I stayed months before doing videos about my clothing line because I was busy looking for perfect looking models that had the body that I wanted to wear my clothes, people that had the finesse and all those things. And when I reached out to them, most people go for the highest bidder. This is what influencing life is about now. They go for the highest bidder, or you can pay XXX thousands. This is when I'll work for you. Then I looked at myself. What is wrong with you? Like, what is wrong with you? Do you understand? I had to talk to myself. Because I'm the only one that will show up for myself. Period. So, imposter syndrome is the child of insecurities, because your insecurities makes you feel you're not good enough, that you're not that person. How dare you? How dare you think you can be this girl? How dare you think you can even be half of what this woman is? How dare you? That's what it does to you. And when it does that to you, you just crawl back into your shell. You crawl back into your shell. I'm not good enough. Damn, what was I thinking? Oh, mistake. I can't. That's what it does to us. And let me tell you, if you're out there and you feel insecure about whatever it is, be it your face, your body, your legs, your armpits, your whatever, the only thing you can do for yourself is, one, look for a solution, a good solution, not just any solution. Or you live with it, you accept it, you live with it, you deal with it mentally. Because it's all mental, it's not physical. Me looking at myself in the mirror after I had my child crying, like, who is this person? What kind of belly is this? I used to have a slim belly that when I dance, my belly just goes like Shakira, you know? And when I tried to do it after I had my child, I'm like, what is this? I didn't like what I saw. I'm like, what's this wobbly thing? And one thing about insecurities, even if you finally get to that looks, that physical appearance you want, if you're still insecure, you will still be insecure, period. Because like I said in the previous video, there are women who are more beautiful than you. Let me do my makeup, sorry. Like I said in my previous video, there are women who are more stunning than you. There will always be a woman who is more stunning than you. No matter the surgeon you go to, no matter how big, whatever work you do to yourself, there will still be women who are more. Some of them are even naturally more stunning. They've not even done one thing to themselves. So there will always be a woman who is more beautiful than you. So my insecurities was really about more of myself. It was more about me, more about just me shaming myself, laughing at myself, saying, what kind of body is this? What kind of belly is this? So all I did was to look for a solution, right? I waited till I healed, then I started waist training, which really helped me a lot. Then aside from waist training, I started going to the gym. You know, you have to do something about your insecurities. If you don't feel beautiful, do something about it. But don't allow yourself do the wrong things because like I did when I was younger. I started taking pills because I wanted to get fat. I wanted to be fat. I wanted to be thick like my friends. That's like a no-no. When I mean do something about it, it's something really good, like going to the gym. This is something that will help you, help your health, help your mind, help everything about you. That's amazing. If it's, meditating, all these things, mind, anything that will build your mind and make you feel secure in yourself. These are the solutions you have to, these are the things you need to do. I'm not saying you should go and start, doing any horrible thing. So yeah, we all have insecurities. Even the most gorgeous women have insecurities. And you know what? For me, I really don't have a problem seeing beautiful women. If you know me, you know what I mean. I don't have a problem seeing beautiful women. I don't have a problem complimenting beautiful women. I do it a lot. This is one thing I do that even my friends sometimes are embarrassed when we go out and I'm like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. When I tell somebody, like maybe a woman we see, they're like, oh my God, you're so gorgeous. Your hair, your makeup looks stunning. My friends sometimes like, Genevieve, come on, enough. So I don't have that problem when I see beautiful. I love beautiful women. I love seeing women look beautiful. I'm all for, yes, let's go and win. Let's look good. Let's do this. So I don't have that kind of insecurity. The kind of insecurity I have is actually more about myself and my mental, especially after I had my son. That was my highlight of major insecurities. My body, myself, my mind, everything was just going on. Am I a good mother? Am I able to do this? What kind of mother am I? Am I able to give my son the kind of motherly, whatever? It was just more about me. So that insecurity created imposter syndrome, because I remember a company reaching out to me asking. It was more of a sport a sportswear company. They reached out to me and they asked if I was interested in being one of their influencers, you know, because then I was going to the gym and I used to post on my story all my gym stuff, you know. So they reached out to me. This was 2 years ago. When they reached out to me, I looked at myself, I looked at the girls there. I'm like, hey, these people want to kill. They want to embarrass me. I said, hey, these people, not me. You want to come and embarrass this woman that's with her big belly. I've not even come out of my postpartum feeling, you know, about myself, and you want me to come and wear your sportwear, and you know sportwears are very clingy and all that stuff. I just told them, and this was not a joke. This was not like a joke that they say, oh, pay this or pay that, they will send you. No, they were ready to ship the clothes to me. They asked me for my address. They asked me even for my account number. But it was that imposter syndrome at that moment. I'm not, my body is not there yet, you know? My body is not there yet. They wanted to use me as an example for, you know, women that have just, another thing they asked they asked me to do videos of me and my baby. You know these influencers that do mommy and baby workout, whatever thing posts. So that was another thing they wanted. And if you know me, you know my child is out of it. Social media hardly sees my child and my husband. You know, these are my treasure. These are my happy place. These are my, I don't do that. So I'm using the lashes, very pretty. I was sent these two very gorgeous lashes made by a black girl. And yeah, this is it. I used to be like the simple girl, one strand simple lashes or natural lashes that I go to fix, you know, when you fix your lash. I love that kind of lash, but recently I think I'm loving the fact that I can actually just wear this kind of lashes. So let me put it on and see what it does to my face. Insecurities makes you lose, makes you unstable, you know. So this was something I came to realize, and I told myself I would not, even for my YouTube, you know. It was just I have like a Zoom meeting with my friends, or you know, most of my very close friends are not in Belgium. So my best friend lives in Paris, my other friend lives in the US, and I have another one that lives in the UK. So we sometimes do this Zoom, I would say Zoom hangout, and we talk about things. And they told me, you know what, Genevieve, I like when you advise me in person, like you say everything you want to say, but on YouTube you sound so censored, like you've censored out or filtered down a lot of things you want to say. And this was true. When I do a video, I just say, let me remove that part, or it's too much, or people would come for me, or whatever, all those kind of things. So sometimes I felt like insecure in that niche. I felt insecure in this niche to get ready with me, all these kind of things, because there are big YouTubers that have done it. But also I told myself, you would not compare your page 1 to someone else's page 35. Add more. Less is more, Jennifer. Nice. Let me spray my spray. Imposter syndrome makes you lose out on opportunities that would have been maybe your breakthrough, you know? Ooh. Come on, baby. You know this is my thing, right? I'm just gonna set it now. Oh my God. That's my son's pet. So as a grown woman, I know, like, I can't pretend to be confident every time. I can't pretend to have it all figured out every time. I would not lie. I have my insecurities, It's normal. I think it's natural. Most of us have. I'm insecure about some things. My belly, my teeth. I'm no longer insecure about my height. That happened when I was a younger girl. Now I love my height. I'm 4'11", like I call it, normally 5 feet, but I love to say 4'11" because it's really cute that way. So, you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't do you any good when you stay in it. But the thing is, I just want you to know you're not alone out there. I want you to know insecurity is normal. So, I don't have my comb here. I'm just gonna set it out. So, this is one of my very old. I think this is the oldest wig I have. So, insecurity is something that we all face, that we all feel. Even the boldest and most confident person feel insecure sometimes. So don't feel bad about feeling insecure, but what you don't want to do is stay there. What you don't want to do is allow it to control your feelings, like make you hate someone else. It's all you. It has nothing to do with another person. Your insecurities, it shouldn't be put on another person. It's you. It's not her fault that she's pretty. It's not her fault that she has it all together. It's not her fault that her life is beautiful. It's not her fault that she has a great body. So what you should do is ask yourself, why do I feel this way? What triggers this feeling? What triggers this insecurity? Like me, I know I can't really do anything about my teeth except I see the dentist. So I have to do it, right? It has nothing to do with someone else that has a better teeth, a better aligned teeth, and beautiful alignment. It has nothing to do with them. It's all on me. Do you get me? If I have a big belly, it's not on a woman or a mom who has a flat belly. It's not her fault that she looks good. It's my fault. It's my fault for not doing anything about it first, than blaming another woman that has it, that has done something about it. So I think it's natural. It's normal to feel insecure after you have a baby, because you've just gone through the biggest shock of your life. Your body has gone through the biggest shock. That feeling down, feeling, oh my God, my body, my this, shaming myself was an insult to the miracle, the shock, the biggest shock that my body has just gone through. So if you're pregnant out there or you're a new mom, please be kinder to yourself. This is something I wish I did the first year of giving birth. I wish I was kinder to myself. I wish I said, I love this body. I know it's not easy to say, because if you look at me prior to my pregnancy, I really was, going to the gym. I had my body nice and cute for myself, but I wish I was kind to myself. I wish I didn't tell myself the horrible things I said. I wish I didn't cry sitting, but thank God for my husband that kept telling me, like, see, your body has gone through the biggest shock of your life. Stop. He told me you need to stop. So he kept encouraging me. So this is also why you need to know, the partner you end up being with, because at the end of the day, there will be insecurities. There will be more beautiful women, baddest, stunning, gorgeous, name it, seductive, attractive women than you. So how long do you want to be insecure for? So you go out today, she's funnier than me, I'm insecure. You go to social media, I'm insecure. Oh, she has a big career, I'm insecure. Then you just kill yourself. Your mind, you will not have joy. You will not find joy in your life. You will not be happy. You will just be busy being bitter and jealous of other women. I started working on myself. My body has just gone through something. It's not my fault. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Listen to things that uplift me. Pray about it, because I'm a Christian. I believe in God, Just make better decisions that make me feel good. see other women, learn from them. Learn from them. The women I follow on social media, they are gorgeous. Like a lot of them. They are beautiful, gorgeous. When you see women like that, you kind of, for me, I admire them. I'm like, wow, she looks beautiful. So what's her diet like? What does she do? What does she wear? How does she put herself together? These are things you want to learn from women that look better than you, not jealous. Two things, two different mindsets. Learn than being jealous. For me, I just want to learn. Hi, beautiful. What's up? What cream do you use? What this do you use? What's your skincare? I want to be like, yes, because this is how you get better than being jealous. Jealousy hasn't taken anyone anywhere. That hasn't done nada, hasn't done nothing for you. It only brings hate, bitterness, but that's all it brings. Excuse me, today I'm just like, that's what jealousy does to you. So I've done my makeup. It will soon be time. It's 6 p.m. and I'm leaving the house at 7:45 to be there at 8 because my ride is about 15 minutes there. So I'll be showing you what I wore on this side. And that's the outfit. It's from Apollox. Use the code PREMIER to get 20% off. If you like this kind of video, comment down below. I hope you all learn that insecurities are normal. Insecurities are things that are inevitable, that you're not, sometimes it's not your fault. I was a new mom, it wasn't my fault. It just changed my body, changed my face, it changed everything about me. I felt insecure, but then I picked myself up. I just told myself no, and thank God for this good support I had, which was my husband. He made me feel better and made me feel loved. I know I forgot something. I forgot to put my shimmer. This is a Dior, very old Dior shimmer. And I think it has lasted for about 2 years now. I just have a couple of them. It's so nice. I love it. I think I enjoy doing Get Ready With Me and just chit-chatting as friends, and yeah, I think I like it. I think I like it. If you like this video, let me know in the comment section below what you want me to talk about next time. Today I just think insecurities are something we need to talk about, and I hope you learn 1 or 2 things from this video. So see you guys next week. Comment down below. Please subscribe to this channel. It will help me in the algorithm and help me encourage me to create more content like this. Please make good decisions this week. Protect yourselves. If you're in Uber, do a screenshot, send to your family or your loved ones. Let them know your location. A lot of women are missing these days. Please, I really, really wish you guys the best this week and see you guys next week. Sending you lots of love, lots of kisses. Love you all. Mwah.